I would like to tell you folks that the true story behind Sunflower. No, the true story behind Sunflower was that I went ooh 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 ooh. See, that was me, dude. But the thing about that was like how I came up with it was like possession. Cause all I did was play with my nutsack until I ejaculated. Just playing with my nutsack, just playing with that scrotum, whatever the hell it is. I feel like there's like a clit there somewhere. That's all I did. And I ejaculated, and it was my first time doing it, and I came up with that little melody, and I was being recorded in the state hospital, not forensics. It was the state hospital where the civilians were. I got recorded by a secret organization. I don't know if it was the CIA, DEA, FBI, or a private company that sells it to the cops and then to the media or somebody. I don't know why they would sell it to the cops. I don't know because the cops are involved in the state hospital. If you get out of hand, they will call the cops and they will handle you. You got no weapons, you got no guns, you got nothing. You can't defend yourself. And most of the time, it's your fault for being crazy. And like I came up with that melody when I decided to go to Mexico because they were giving me this really bad drug that I thought was cool at first, but it wasn't. It's called Prolixin. I think they call it flufenazine, Prolixin, flufenazine. That shit will make you want to kill yourself. It did to me, anyways. I'm not saying it does that to everybody, because the Haldol's pretty mellow, dude. You know, the Haldol has done good to me. It'll eventually kill me. I know. I've read the side effects, and I've seen some of the side effects that are life threatening, and I don't care. I don't even tell doctors that, dude, because they have so much worse medication than that, and it's like shit. Dude, I was dying. I don't see why they ever put me on medication since I was dying. I wouldn't eat or drink water. So who knows how many times I've died from not drinking water. Yeah. Blackout, you black out for 4 months or whatever, you don't notice, you die. It's almost like we're garbage to something. It's like things are not what they seem and shit like that. And I don't mean we sound prophetic or deep or nothing like that, but it's like that, dude, with the blackouts, dude. But what I was saying was that in Mexico, out of nowhere, I got up and I started walking. And I saw a sunflower in somebody's field, and I said, "And you'll be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust. You're a sunflower. You're a sunflower." And they repeat it twice in that fucking video with "Sunflower" by Post Malone. And I was just listening to Sway Lee. I don't want to cramp his style and shit like that, but they did not come up with those lyrics, dude. I was under surveillance in Mexico then, dude, and they sold it to the media, dude. You can get caught singing or saying some shit, and they will sell it to the media, dude. And I don't even think your thoughts are private either, because you're being watched by aliens or robots or something they left behind that does surveillance in your mind, or what you think, what you smell like, what you smell, what you taste, what you hear, what you see, anything. And like the five senses, I don't know if I named them all. That's how dumb I am sometimes. Like G Easy, I sang a song, uh, and they called it I Mean It. That was me going to my girlfriend's house, dude. She was having an affair with me, dude. She was living with her husband, and she was having an affair with me. I guess I was having an affair too. But like I sang, I started talking to myself, and I actually did the intro and parts of the um, of the actual song. But I said these things happen, and I did say, you know, when I say something I mean it. And I started thinking these things happen. People have affairs. Basically, is what I was saying. And I said, and if you when something like that, I said I don't even remember the song, dude. But it's like if I ever say I'm never scared, just know I mean it. If I say I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever say I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And oh Lord knows I mean it. And I don't know about the rest of the song, but they say some. I said some shit because I was making money. I was working in the union, making $20 an hour, and I said to myself, "Do you think I want to stay broke forever?" Yeah, that's that shit nobody ever said. I was making money, dude. I wasn't broke anymore. I was making $20 an hour, paid hotel in Wyoming, you know, and all my life went crashing down because I got sick in jail, dude. And they say the same thing happened to Maduro from Venezuela, the president. He's crazy now. They lock you up in these places where you just go crazy because the walls. It's like isolation. Whether you're not isolated, you go crazy, dude. It's not fair. It's not fair that my life got taken away and I was not crazy. But the woman said she was gonna make me go crazy, and I did hallucinate two snakes licking each other, like tongue to tongue, going like this. And I told her about it, and she was talking about acid in that truck that day. So I don't know if she did something to me, and it was just bound for it to happen. But I did go crazy in Pinedale jail, dude. And that guy Panini, Lil Nas X, supposedly he came up with it, and I said it too. Just say to me what you want from me. Just say to me what you want from me. And they copied that. They sold that to Lil Nas X. So they be selling stuff that you say shit. And I'm not even gangster, dude. I'm just paisa, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to chill. Because I don't want to get murdered, dude. I've been involved with gangs for the drugs. I told them I'm not going to get jumped in, dude. If you guys want to kick it with me, you guys can kick it with me, dude. I don't want to get jumped in a gang, you know? And you say, what gang did you hang out with? Sur 13. And, I'm just paisa, dude. I hear they're chill with the paisa. So I don't really get involved too much anymore, dude. I'm crazy. I'm too busy getting all held in my arms and shit. The injection, the long-lasting monthly injection, is like 200 milligrams. That's the max. And this shit's killing me. I know it's killed me before because I look at the time lapses between when I make a video to the next time I make a video, and it's like, yeah, dude, I was blacking out and probably killed me. You know, I could do evil things to you and shit like that. And you say, what evil things? Look it up, dude. I don't want to talk about it because doctors are hearing me. I give them my channel, and I don't want to tell them what side effects I'm experiencing. But it's like, I get side effects and I can't kill you. And they have nothing else for me except all the other medicines made me black out too. Haldol has been the most beneficiary. You die and you revive. It looks like the same world and it's not. But I'm just saying that's a true story behind Sunflower. And it got 2.9 billion views. People really like my and my oohs. So it's like, cool, you know, they got the credit, they made all that money, and it's like they're not even giving me a cut. You know, and that's a true story behind Sunflower. It's all good, I got money. I mean, I'll be rich, but I get money. And I got a roof over my head, you know what I'm saying?